Welcome back to Camera Shift 101. Welcome back to Suladan Plays Returning Nightmares. I'm sorry, why are things not thinging? He wouldn't go into the bed and then he would, and I'm confused by that. One of those days? One of those weird days. You know, let me check the processor real quick. Make sure OBS isn't doing anything weird. OBS, you're doing something weird. One moment. Yes, I believe that is better. OBS had once more swapped to its software encoder, which, nothing against the software encoder, but if you can use the hardware encoder, it, you know, works better. Because then the graphics card can do the calculations instead of the processor. No, we've been here. Okay, last time I revisited this room. I do need to remember how to get back to the crazy dollhouse area because, you know, that. I stumbled into it last week by accident. Never mind. That's what this door is. Okay. Basically, we're re-exploring a bit. I already tried kicking that out the door last time. It didn't work. Forbidden knowledge of forbidden hearts, darkest revelations. Its revelations so dark it lost one of its eyes. Are you something of something? Something should something. That last word's really hard to guess because there's no letters in it and there's a lot of two-letter words in the English language. I'm just poking everything at this point. I mean, every one of the Uminiki-inspired games at some point just kind of becomes poke everything. Because there comes a point where you run out of ideas for where to progress, and because the games are generally looped to get... Can you not be that loud, magic flying piano in the corner? Goodness. I could tell I was slowly getting louder and louder. Me? Good to know I can read papers on the floor. I did not know I could do that. This leads to the hallway where the dolls are. I don't remember that being here. Lucid dreaming. Good night, moon. Not generally what I would expect to go with a study on lucid. You know what? Yeah, we've been here because I've had that picture before. I've pointed out that it reminds me of a friend of mine. But if they ever come back online, I will show them the picture. Whew, anyway. Lots of radiators and boxes. Yeah, that's the TV that's how I wandered in here accidentally last time. You weren't here before. Dead. I was happy. Oh yeah. Never again. Life something. Hello, Ghosty. Ghosty Doo. Are you just hanging up there? Don't be spooky. Something Akira. I see Akira's name. Don't go to sleep. Won't wake up. I am the angel of death. Come with me. That did nothing. I still don't quite understand the glitch effect. It made sense in Login because it was a game based in VR, but it makes less sense in a game based in, you know, Dreams. Yeah, we've poked all these, haven't we? This is where the gophers say, "Excuse our dust," and there's a crack in the wall. That's right. These gophers don't even talk. These gophers are incomplete. You have incomplete gophers. I think they're gophers. They could be woodchucks for all I know. They could be chipmunks. Tale of the Silent Crying Doll. Oh, there's a paper down there. I can maybe read that. Nope. Yes, dolls and puppets are one and the same. Think about it, or no. And continue to look pretty like the doll that you are. Okay. I just noticed that doll is bleeding. And all of these dolls are bleeding. I know there has to be something in here. Like, I didn't get an effect. I didn't get anything. I know there's the one bloody box that turns it into, you know, crazy, crazy land. But I never found anything in here of use aside from, you know, the psycho stalker things that want to kill me. They make it a little hard to properly explore. Back off. Back off, I say. Nope, it didn't work. Run, cat, run. Yeah, I really don't know if there's anything even in this area that I'm supposed to find. I mean, I see the doll of him up there, and then the two headless ones. Well, him and a gray one. I don't know if that's meant to be colorless, or if that's supposed to convey something to me. I just, this area doesn't sense to me. It's very creative. I like, you know, it was very jarring and disjoint the first time I came here. It was just, but now, not finding what the goal in the area is, if there's even a goal. This area may be incomplete, and the, you know, something that will go here in the future just isn't here yet. What if I stand on the X? Nope, okay. I thought maybe if I stood on the X and then kaputted that it would do something. We're just gonna mark that one as done. Okay, let's explore this area. I don't know if I ever fully explored it, because some of the areas, you know, I wandered through and just kind of zipped off into the first new place I could find. Not quite what I was trying to do, but... I'm gonna wake up, go back in, see if that makes it respawn. Because I wasn't technically trying to stab them. It just happened, as stabbings often do. Not take life advice from. Life advice for me is a bad idea. Yeah, you're back. Okay. Glitch? No. Neon? I like when the puzzles are intuitive enough that you kind of just by looking at it get a feel for what you should be doing. My guess is they're just there for, you know, effect. They're not... I mean, they're just there for ambience. I would say effect, but, you know, since the memories could be called effects, I'm just gonna go with calling it ambience. Ambiance. Bloodstains. Oh, hello. I see you. Are you pregnant? It's hard to tell. Like the shape. When they're sideways, they have a big, like, a bulge on the... Anyway. Moving on, I can see the seam in your background image there. The looping image. Which by its very nature means that there is a seam somewhere. Whether the seam can be seen or not is to... Ooh, this is new. See? See? When she turns sideways. I'm not crazy. You are. We all are. Move. Ma'am. Ma'am. Don't make me get the knife. I don't want... Oh, wait, I can walk out here? Well, that's good to know. Poke all of them. Why are they all red? Why are they all red? Hello. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you because if I stab you, you'll come after me. I have learned that. They're basically this game's version of the bird people. It's chorizo or whatever. Except for the ones that were having that picnic, they were alright. They were the friendly ones that you couldn't get to anyway. I love those cones. I just love, from a design stance, the way that you've put those cones up and the little chip gopher monks to let people know which areas will be expanded on. The reason I mention that is I've seen some games in development that they don't do that, and then you find a dead end and you're not sure whether it's a dead end by design or a dead end by, oops, we just haven't got to this part yet. Ooh, a spoopy church. I like the music. Another one of you. It's written in an ancient language and a strange dark ink that curls along the page. Is it Latin? What color is the blood of the heart? The same color as the other blood! I mean, technically heavily oxygenated blood would be a slightly different color, but are we really nitpicking to that degree? What color is the blood of the city? What color is the blood of the world? Impure, all of them, except for the devout. A city doesn't have blood. The city has a sewer system, I guess. And, the world doesn't have blood either. Eyes of seven take us to heaven until we go. Let us grow with power and prosperity. Oof. That's not spooky at all. Oof. Oh, I see. They have 7 eyes on the... Is that this game's version of the Sephiroth? Shirt. Why is there an ability to dress? The Believer's Path. The Red Tab Tabula, 4th edition. I have to ask why there's a shirt ability, but... You know this now, my son. It is inside of you. Let it cleanse you and cleanse others when you can. Oh, is that what the shirt does? Is now I can preach to people? Why? Nobody wants me... Well, at least you're not trying to kill me. I don't like you going all at me either. What does that mean? He found this creepy cult church, wandered in, converted, and now he's gonna wander around preaching to everything? Hey, you rock! Over there, yes you! I'm going to preach at you. Because that would be so useful. Maybe I can preach the memorial service. Nope. Okay, what does the shirt do? What do it do? Wow, his hair. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for the hairstyle change. I wasn't prepared for many things. That being one of them. Okay. We're just gonna keep looping. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I found 8 out of 12 so far. That's not too bad. It's 2 out of 3. That seems to be the depth of this world. Yep, y'all just still kind of hissy groan at me. Oh, hello. I don't remember this being here. I don't remember this place. That's where I came in, so I can move down. I love A, I move faster in this game than Yumeniki, and B, the areas are a bit smaller. Some of Yumeniki's areas were so large that the fact that they're looping areas worked against them in making them very difficult to properly explore and or navigate. In that case, had I not had a map... Oof. Well, at some point I found a map. I don't remember at what point it was, but... Still puzzled by the fact that there's a manga of that. Did the game inspire the manga, or did the manga inspire the... I don't know. Will there someday be an anime of it? These are the real questions. The life cycle of anime and manga, apparently. Okay, what is the point of this place? A bill. You know, telling people which floor they're on would help. Maybe I should... I suspect I may not need to be here. When did I feel like I've wandered into Silent Hill knockoff. Bunch of cube heads. Where's Pyramid Head at? Is this where he goes on his days off? I didn't ask for your... Wait, that guy looks familiar. Lockbox. If I turn into a safe with feet... Oh, I turn into one of them. And again, what is the benefit to this? I don't even, you know, a lot of, aside from like the wings, a lot of these don't offer me any added ability. Okay, it apparently freaks the living daylights out of NPCs. I'll roll with that. Now I feel like I'm that guy from The Evil Within. That mini-boss, and also protagonist of one of the DLCs, that has a safe for a head. Going down. Oh great, now we're in the plumbing section. I figured it was gonna keep just getting more creepy and, like, nightmarish, but no, we're just in the... We're in the plumbing section. Guess even a realm of blood has to have plumbing. Hello, little boyo slime thing. Pardon your dust. Aww. Oh well. Time to go through that other door. Overall, I do like this. No. 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 I don't want to go back to the maze. I have a thing with the maze sections in any of these games. That's not criticism of this game particularly. They're just hard to keep mental track of where you're at, where you've been. It can be very easy to miss a doorway, an item, or an NPC hidden within a maze. Oh, especially when they move. I'm not fond of it when they have an NPC in a maze that you've got to find. Because they have a bad habit of moving along with you, and then you never know they're there. Finding a moving target in a maze. Finding a randomly moving target in a maze. That's not even to speak for one that's actively trying to avoid you. Depends also on the size of the maze and how much your field of vision is in said maze, but... Okay, these still seem to be bothered. I like the creativity you have... Thank you for that. I like the creativity you have going on with these abilities, but some of them don't necessarily seem intuitive on what purpose they serve. I am not sure what function the wings serve, because they did not allow me to fly over holes. The ink served a visible purpose. Warlock served a visible purpose. These 5, I've not seen them affect anything yet, and I'm sure it's just, you know, me not finding the right place to see their effect, but... It is something that I am noticing, in that the abilities are not as intuitive as one might like. Like, the lockbox is very creative, but I don't know what I can do with it. What new pathway forward has it opened? One could compare it to a Metroid game where, upon getting a new ability, you don't get shown a path forward. I mean, not necessarily shown, but I mean... Okay, some of the abilities, yes, you have to intuitively figure out, but generally based upon what the ability has granted you, you can intuitively kind of figure out where it's leading you. Especially if there's a new block or something you've been seeing that you hadn't been seeing before and don't know how to get through. You guys are new. Yeah, y'all better back away. But, you know, some of these abilities, like this one, this is the perfect example of one that was intuitive. I kept seeing these little holes in the wall, and I told myself, okay, one of the abilities is going to grant me the ability to go through these holes. I find this, and I go, oh, I can go through the holes. Even if the ink ability had been hidden in another location, I would have remembered those holes eventually, and then been like, oh, this ability is what you use to get through there. But the other abilities, like the cat, unless I find somebody that's just got, I don't know, the interactions and situations where you use the abilities generally need to be in such a position as to allow the player to intuitively connect the dots between them. That appears to be all there was to have in this area. And... well, that's all the areas I know of. I do enjoy this game. I'm not sure what to do after this point, aside from I could loop back through all the areas again. And I may do that real quick. Since I've got new abilities, I'm gonna jump cut through it, but I'm gonna, you know, poke into... why won't you sleep? Oh, I'm already asleep. I will poke back through these 4 areas and see if I come across anything that my new abilities will further us with. If not, you know, you'll find out in a moment. I just thought it was funny I could walk after this guy with a square head while I'm wearing a cube on my head. That's gotta be mind-blowing. 2-dimensional entity walks up to one that's got the same shape but 3-dimensional. Then a guy with a tesseract for a head walks up to me and just everything explodes. That's where I got neon. See, here's where glitch might have, to me, made sense. It's like, okay, I can touch the game and glitch it out, and thereby just, you know, get her to talk, which would progress something. Just a thought. Okay, no reaction to anything. Actually, you can't even use the switchblade. I'm assuming the gophers are immune to the switchblade. I'm not gonna try and find out because they are adorable. Wait, have I ever found this one? Oh, okay, this is new. See, case in point, that area is kind of maze-like. If anyone beats my girlfriend up, I beat them up! It's that simple! Okay. Oh great, another psycho killer. Making sure all the books are in the right place. I hate it when other kids throw them everywhere. What? Wank, 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 wank. Hi. Move! Must poke everything. I am the teacher now. Today I shall teach you how to eat a pancake. Oh dear, why are y'all... Why are you... I think I broke it. Good. Yep, I definitely broke it. I love that I found a situation where that has a long-term effect. Well, not necessarily long-term, but I mean... Until I wake up and leave. It needs a key. Oh, okay. Yep, they're afraid of me now, so... All of their... Huh. All of their conversation points are now moot. Not to be confused with mute, they're moot. I'll have to come back through here. Hi. I didn't push. I walked up. I loomed over her with the giant wings, and I said, boo! But I did not push! Hang on, let me loop back through. I'm never gonna find it again. It's not where I want to go. I think I came here, and I went up, and I went... No, I didn't go right. Or did I? I can't remember. I don't like maze areas that I can't keep track of. Was it this way? Yes. I forgot to wake up. Yeah, if you don't wake up the NPCs for any given situation slash spot slash doodad won't wake up. I mean, you can tell I didn't. Anyway, you have to wake up, or the NPCs that have otherwise been bestabbed will not have respawned. Oh, now there's two of y'all. Okay. Oh, don't make me stab you again. I don't know who he says. Oh, dear. You people are gossiping a lot. You know that? I'm assuming this is a high school. What was your first clue? Yeah, there's the bloody walkway. Which needs a key. That's where I got my uniform. Now I can talk to everybody. I'm afraid of them too. Wow. Wow. Also, it's weird to me that the laughter came specifically out of the right ear. Like, they're right next to you, sir. They should be coming through both ears. Also, I feel like this should lead to something. But the wings have once more failed me in drawing me any nearer to my goal across, you know, floatingness. Why have wings if you cannot fly? These are clearly ostrich wings. Sir, I would like a refund. I did not order ostrich wings. Oh, okay. Yes, doing that will make the game turn in your favor. Being in one place makes me antsy. At least we get to hang during free period, but you know, it stinks being stuck in school. I think if I jumped from here, I could make it out without breaking my leg. Kidding. No, I can just sneak out the back when no one's looking. Wanna come with me next time? I promise I won't tell on you if you don't tell on me. Nope. Thought maybe if I stood straight across from him, I could, like, challenge him or something. Since he's playing Pokemon. Ow, ow, ow! The bottom of my foot suddenly felt all being poked. But it was not. You and Ren a thing? Don't mind, just wondering. Why is this desk bloody? There's too many awful people in the school. I know I'm one of them. Yeah. He wants more manga in the school. Well, then it wouldn't be. Well, that appears to be all there is to do in the school. Am I supposed to, like, I'm not doing that a bunch of different times with every single ability. Hang on, there's a red. That is not a 4-digit anything. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, one moment, I must stretch. Oh. No. Oh, hang on, here's more. Sarah's way too fun to mess with. She can't take anything. She's probably gonna drop out like her stupid ugly something sister, which is pretty good. She needs to be locked away too. Not a word I'm familiar with. She's been crying for like 20 minutes now. You People are kind of awful. 1311, 1311. Remember that, 1311. Why are you here? You're gonna make fun of me too? Go away. No, I'm just here to stab you. No, I'm kidding. Even if she wasn't already, you know, broken, I would not be doing that. 1311. Don't make me forget! I don't want to go back. Found a bloody key. There's a lot more in that locker than a bloody key, but sure. Oh, why is my nose suddenly itchy? I'm not sure I understand. You wanna know why I did it? Well, okay, I did it. Because anyone that gets too close to my Ren doesn't get to live, especially freaks like you. Who is this Ren and why is everybody after him? I don't really get what they're going for here. Like, oh, whoa, hello. Okay, that's a room. Okay, I think the red-haired one is Ren, and he seems to be hitting on me. So you know what comes next. Ow! Well, she done clobbered me. I got one more place to check, and after that... Don't you dare freeze. Game. Game. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Oh, now there's 4 notes down there. They're multiplying. Kira, please, I haven't seen you for about 2 months now. What's going on? What's happening? I know things happen with the gang, but I thought we would at least leave together for our future. I know you left me a note saying that you're leaving to keep me safe, but Akira, we're stronger together. Please just send me a sign you're alive. Test subject Aiden and I is still responsive. Contained, but responsive. The amino fluid around him is a success, and he's breathing just fine. He fidgets, stares, and occasionally attempts to push the glass, but never too hard as the tubes in him prohibit movement. He seems to know he shouldn't move too much either, and gives hopeless looks to the other more sympathetic staff occasionally. Do you even remember your last name? Some of those notes weren't there before. I know there were just 2 of them earlier. So am I in a hospital somewhere? Okay. There was somewhere else here I was trying to go to when I stumbled across that. There's a very faint background sound in this area. Not that one. There's another one going on. It's kind of occasionally. It makes me pause for a second because I think it's a phone ringing in a distance. And it's gone. Oh, for heaven's sake, where is it? There's like a whole me walking forward through a bunch of those cones that would lead me up to the... I think that was how I got to the mansion-y thing. I don't remember anymore. Nah, here it is. I don't know how I got here, I just did. Hey! Those don't count as effects, right? Because I've got 10. It's weird I heard the sound of a locking door when I walked in. Dude. Yeah, I don't get what's going on there. I feel like one time she turned around and she just had one giant eye, but I don't remember how I triggered it. Maybe that was just a one-time thing. A random little doll. Because any dolls in this place are completely random and not to be feared. Nope, we've already been in there. Nothing new. Yeah. See, I'm puzzled by this room's existence. Yeah, that's why I thought maybe if I came in here with this, you know, I could figure out the whole sacrifice thing, but apparently not. But they cannot. See, one theory, and I know it's a long shot, would be if the two rooms were the exact same size, maybe I'm supposed to kill the ones in that rooms whose positions correspond to the empty cages. But it does not appear to, it would seem that if you were going to do that, their positions would have to... I mean, the rooms would have to be the same size so that the player would know which ones have corresponding positions. Okay. What are these? No. No. They're nice menus, I just don't feel like. You know what? No. No! Nah, be away. Get out of here. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, and for now, I think that's about all I can do on this game. I got 10 out of 12 effects in the current demo, unless the 2 keys count, in which case I have 12. So, I really do enjoy the demo so far. I think the game has potential. I would hope to see some of the puzzles be a little bit more intuitive, or not specifically the puzzles, but the usages of the abilities, effects, memories. But I'm guessing that many of them, the area where they would be used just hasn't been added yet, just the abilities. So, you know, I can wait and see. Overall, I think it is enjoyable. Finally, a Yumeniki game where you have a good movement speed without having to rely on an effect to gain it, because then the sections where you can't use that effect are incredibly annoying. Like I said, I enjoy the game, and I'm looking forward to further development on it. This has been Returning Nightmares. Which version was this again? I forgot already. One moment. This is version 0.2.2 from 2 months ago. Returning Nightmares demo, made by Dr. Saturn. Over 20 areas to explore, 12 memories to collect, 13 events to see, NPCs with changing dialogue, custom graphics, and very light puzzle elements. Depending on how fast you are at finding things, the demo can take anywhere from 1 to 2 hours to complete. Well, I mean, I guess this is episode 4, and an average of 30 minutes an episode. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. And, you know, I will come back to this game when further updates have been done towards it. So, I will see you next time.